All right, good morning again, everybody. Saturday, January 16, the beginning of week 3 of this little fitness journey. We started January 2. To recap, we began this journey at 164.3 pounds and 32.7 pounds of body fat, 19.9%. Goal is to reach 160 pounds and 12% body fat by May 1. So a little about 3.5 months to go, and just give an update again on the progress that's been made entering week 3. So weighed in this morning, a little bit disappointed. I weighed in yesterday and it was 162.9, 31.5 pounds body fat, 31.5 pounds body fat for total percentage of 19.34. That was the lowest I had been so far in this journey. That's 1.4 pounds lost, 1.2 pounds of that being body fat. Weighed in this morning at 163.7. 32 pounds body fat, go back up to 19.55, which is still lower than where I started, but 0.8 pounds higher than total weight, higher than the previous day. So, yesterday I did have a Chipotle burrito. I did not eat the whole thing in a single meal, as I once did. I split that over the course of lunch and dinner. Coupled that with yogurt, a banana, an apple for dinner, um, a snack beef stick, which is like 60 calories, and multigrain Cheerios and milk I usually have for breakfast. So not a lot of extra calories um, besides the burrito. And I did the math with it online. That burrito was 1,050 calories altogether. So probably my total caloric intake for the day was somewhere around 1,900, give or take 2,000 calories. So I think this is going to treat this sort of weigh-in this morning as a little more flukish, but um, it gives me another reason to go to the gym this morning, and I've been using the phrase "working out angry." This will be another sort of a little kick in the pants to do so this morning. So just about to head to the gym for workout number 7. 6 workouts in so far. Definitely more settled into doing the interval training. Earlier this week I did cardio for about 35 minutes, and about 33 minutes of that was straight up running between 7.5 and 8 miles an hour. Very tiring. Not to say that it wasn't good, but again, everything I'm seeing and reading online is interval training is ultimately best for fat loss overall. So I think I'm going to stick with that this morning. Probably do 3 minutes of running, a couple of 1.5 minutes walking, and I've been sort of settling in at like 8 miles an hour with the running. So I might kick that up a notch, given I'll do shorter intervals. And again, I'm going to work out angry again this morning. So based on what I saw the result as, I've been finding a lot of YouTube movies on workout music, and specifically my favorite, the instrumental workout music. That's been very helpful and very motivating before I go out to the gym on listen to that at work to sort of amp myself up a little bit for the workout sessions. I'll probably do that again this morning to get myself ready. So look forward to it again. Just another day to work out angry. And I think another thing I've really learned too is knowing. They say it takes 20 minutes for the body to start feeling full. Um, and yesterday, I didn't particularly overstuff myself at dinner, but I was sort of having like little bites throughout the day as I was feeling hungry. For dinner, I kind of scarfed down the rest of the Chipotle burrito. Again, I don't think it was a bad portion size, but maybe maybe I didn't quite give enough time for my body to signal that it was satisfied. And I'm really trying to just kind of tip the edge to sort of when my body's feeling content and not full, sort of contented and not hungry, as I'm trying to lose the weight and lose the fat. So just kind of tipping on the edge. Perhaps I need to do a better job with allowing myself to slow down when eating and allow my body to feel contented sooner, so as to signal when to stop eating and kind of go from there. So again, for comparative purposes, again, overall 0.6 pounds down, 0.7 pounds of that has been body fat in the 2 weeks I've been at this so far. So my body fat percentage is lower than when I started, albeit I expect this to be definitely a lot more so in the weeks and days to come. So take a look. I definitely feel like this has been getting firmer overall after I've worked out especially. So I do think that there's some progress made, albeit it's a little more soft this morning, but in time, expect that to get a little bit more firmer, and be interested to go back and look at these from week to week to really visualize the progress for myself. I haven't done that really, but again, this is where I want to see the most results. This is where I carry it the most, as I mentioned in week 1. So give a little flex there. I do feel like the arm muscles have developed more in the last 2 weeks. I've been really concentrated on doing some extra curls with those in the gym. So I won't go to my legs again this morning. Those, like I said, definitely looking to do the interval cardio. Couple that with the weights, probably about 40 minutes of the interval cardio and 20 minutes of the weight. Again, focus on cutting, as I've mentioned in previous weeks, to once you get down, if your body fat percentage is above 15%, you really should focus on cutting the weight, not in a sense so much building muscle. So I'm doing some muscle training, but really trying to focus on that cardio and doing the interval to accelerate that fat loss. So with that said, out for another week. You're back again on the 23rd, hopefully with a little more positive spin to sort of encourage the results a little bit more. Again, yesterday was sort of the high point. Today is a little more of a low point, but that said, off to my workout and another week going at it again. And we'll talk to you guys in a week. See ya.